The name of this book is But No Elephants by Jerry Smath. But no elephants. Grandma Tildy lived all alone. She worked hard every day. She had no time to play. One day, a man came to her house. He was selling pets. Would you like to buy a canary bird? Asked the man. Very well, said Grandma Tildy, but no elephants. Grandma Tildy was cooking stew. The bird wanted to help, so he sang a song for her. It made Grandma Tildy happy. That night they sat down to eat the stew together. The next day the pet man came again. Would you like to buy a beaver? He asked. Very well, said Grandma Tildy, but no elephants. Grandma Tildy needed firewood. The beaver wanted to help, so he cut the wood with his sharp teeth. That night they sat in front of a warm fire. Grandma Tildy went shopping. She met the pet man again. Would you like to buy a turtle? He asked. Very well, she said, but no elephants. Grandma Tildy was tired. The turtle wanted to help, so he carried her home on his back. That night, Grandma Tildy washed the turtle and put him to bed. The next day it rained hard. The roof started to leak. Then someone knocked on the door. Who was it? It was you-know-who. Oh my goodness. Look at all the rain coming into the house. They don't know what to do. Would you like to buy a woodpecker? The pet man asked. Very well, said Grandma Tildy, but no elephants. The woodpecker wanted to help, so he nailed the roof down tight. The dripping stopped. That night they all danced together in the warm, dry house. The days got colder and colder. Grandma Tildy put food in jars for the winter. I don't like the cold, she said. Just then, who came knocking on her window? The pet man appeared. Oh boy. Would you like to buy an elephant? He asked. He's the only animal left, and I must leave before it snows. No, no elephants, shouted Grandma. She went back to her work. The pet man left. Uh-oh, but the elephant stayed. It started to snow, and it kept on snowing. And snowing, and snowing, and snowing. No elephant, said Grandma Tildy. But the elephant would not go. Look, he's getting buried in the snow. The snow is getting deeper, 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 deeper. They could not see the elephant now, but they could hear him crying. They felt sad. Where's the elephant? Is he there under the snow? Very well, called Grandma Tildy. You may come in. The elephant was as happy as could be. But the elephant had a problem. He couldn't get through the door. So they all helped push him inside. Oh dear, said Grandma Tildy. I hope the floor is strong. This is a very old house. Outside, the snow kept falling, but inside the house it was cozy and warm. Everyone hoped winter would go away and spring would come soon. That night there was a terrible crash. The elephant had fallen through the floor. We cannot fix this, said Grandma. You will just have to stay there. The winter was long. Soon the firewood was gone. The elephant was always hungry. He kept eating and eating and eating until all the food was gone. We cannot leave or we will freeze, said Grandma Tildy. We cannot stay or we will starve. What are we to do? The elephant felt sorry. Then he thought of a way to help. He started to walk. Oh my gosh, he's walking with the house on his back. Wow, that's so silly. And he walked and he walked and walked and walked. Wow, look at him walking with the house on his head. Is that silly? When they stopped, they were in a warm, sunny place. Wow, that's pretty. Kind of looks like Florida, doesn't it? With the palm trees and the sun shining. And that is where Grandma Tildy and her friends are today. And all the elephants are coming to visit on the bus. And Grandma Tildy's feeding them bananas and apples. And they all are so happy sitting in the sun. Wow.